Alright, this is our presentation on hypertension. Leon Smalls. I'm Malik Rogers.
What is hypertension? A condition in which the force of the blood against the artery walls is too high. Usually hypertension is defined as blood pressure above 140/90 and is considered severe to the pressure that is above 180 and 120.
How it affects the anatomy of the body. Hypertension can quietly damage your body for years before symptoms develop. Uncontrolled high blood pressure can lead to disability, a poor quality of life, or even a fatal heart attack or stroke.
How it affects the anatomy of the blood, anatomy of the body, damage to your arteries. Hard and narrow arteries. Hypertension will cause your artery walls become less elastic, limiting blood flow throughout your body, which can cause multiple health problems, aneurysms. Over time, the constant pressure of blood moving through a weakened artery can cause a section of its wall to become enlarged and form a bulge. An aneurysm can potentially rupture and cause life-threatening internal bleeding. Aneurysms most commonly formed in our body's largest artery, the aorta.
How it affects the body. Continued, it can damage your heart. Coronary artery diseases. Arteries narrowed and damaged by hypertension have trouble supplying blood to your heart. When the blood can't flow freely to your heart, you can have chest pain, irregular heart rhythms, or heart attack. You can have an enlarged left heart. Hypertension causes part of your heart to thicken. A thickened left ventricle increases your risk of a heart attack failure, and sudden cardiac death. Heart failure over time and the strain on your heart caused by hypertension can cause the heart muscle to weaken and work less efficiently. Eventually, you're overwhelmed and your heart begins to fail.
Continued stroke. A stroke occurs when part of your brain is deprived of oxygen and nutrients, causing brain cells to die. Blood vessels damaged by hypertension can narrow, rupture, or leak. Hypertension may also cause blood clots to form in the arteries leading to your brain, blocking blood flow and potentially causing a stroke. Dementia. Narrowed or blocked arteries can limit blood flow to the brain, leading to a certain type of dementia, vascular dementia. A stroke that interrupts blood flow to the brain can also cause vascular dementia.
So this is just showing, this is a little picture showing different things that hypertension can cause to the body. It can cause dementia, what he just talked about, memory loss, a clot in the neck, which can travel to the brain and block the artery, can cause the stroke, an enlarged heart, blocked blood flow to the heart, which causes a heart attack. Also can cause kidney failure, cause an enlarged anatomy, it can cause your artery to become enlarged, which will cause an aneurysm, more blocked arteries. This is what a blocked artery would look like. Loss of sight from narrowing and closing of bleeding vessels in the retina, and partial blockage of the narrowing artery.
Most common complications that happen when you have hypertension: memory loss, personality changes, trouble concentrating, irritability, and progressive loss of consciousness. Stroke, severe damage to your body's main artery, chest pain, heart attack, sudden impaired pumping of the heart leading to fluid backup in the lungs resulting in shortness of breath, sudden loss of kidney function, complications in pregnancy, and blindness.
How to prevent hypertension. Maintain a healthy weight. Losing as little as 10 pounds can help prevent hypertension. Eating a balanced diet, getting plenty of fruits, vegetables, especially those rich in potassium, and limit your intake of excess calories, fat, and sugar. Cut back on salt. You can cut back on salt your salt intake by avoiding high sodium packaged and processed foods. You gotta exercise regularly. Moderate exercise for about 30 minutes, 3 times a week is a good start. Limit the alcohol drinking. Drinking too much alcohol can lead to high blood pressure. For women, that means no more than 1 drink a day, and for men, that means no more than 2.
Workouts that help with hypertension. Swimming. One study found over a period of 12 weeks, swimmer participants gradually worked their way to 45 minutes of continuous swimming at a time. By the end of the study, swimmers had reduced their systolic blood pressure by an average of 9 points. Walking. One study found that 3 10-minute walks a day more effectively prevented future blood pressure spikes than 1 30-minute trek per day.
And this is the video. I don't think it's gonna be able to, you're not gonna be able to hear it because we in the library or something, but we already at 6 minutes, so. But this video just shows about how swimming helps with hypertension. I'll add the link to the email.